Hey everybody, welcome to The Way of the Void. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. We are not experts, and everything we say should never be taken seriously. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
There is no other God. Satan killed him.
He's not recording.
Okay.
Yeah, recording now.
Oh. Because you pissed him off.
I am Eric.
I'm Cody.
That is Nikki.
Hey.
And this is The Way of the Void.
Way of the Void. Welcome back.
Back at it.
Oh, feels good.
Year 2.
Yeah, that's wild to think about.
We didn't... Oh, wait, it's not year 2 just yet. Well, it's technically the second year we've been doing it, but I don't think it's our year anniversary yet.
No.
Do we ever figure out when that is?
Yeah, like 2 months or something. 2 or 3
Yeah.
months.
The videos are timestamped.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying, did you figure it out since that was...
I think it's in March. I think I want to say it's like a week or 2 weeks after my anniversary, to my wife. Because I remember us talking about it, and I couldn't do it the 8th. Yeah.
Typical.
I know. How you been? Did you go to Yosemite? Your cup.
I've been there before.
Oh, no.
No, I have like a fucking ton of these cups.
National parks?
No, these Starbucks fucking like city.
Oh, that's a Starbucks thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah.
I've been good. I can't complain.
Yeah? How'd Christmas treat you?
It was fine. I was sick most of it, but it was good.
Yeah. Nice. What about you, Nick? How'd Christmas treat you?
It was good, but I immediately got sick right after, and I was just started feeling better. So it lasted me about 3 weeks.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I heard from this guy you were fucked up.
Yeah, Nikki sounded like shit.
Yeah, I felt like I had sand in my lungs.
Ooh, that's a fun one. Shit. Yeah? What else is new?
Nothing. I started work again. That's been delightful.
Yeah, I know. Same here.
I quit nicotine pouches.
Yeah, I heard that.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that after your sickness, they taste funny to you. Mm-hmm. Well, I can tell you, have you been doing these fucking things? Because I guess I did. The sickness wasn't your problem.
I've never.
This is the worst thing I've ever come across.
I never had it. I never had those.
A zone.
Friend of the show, Aaron, just gave this to me.
Jesus.
I never tried it. It's dragon fruit. One of those words describes Aaron, friend of the show. I won't tell you which one though. I've never tasted this. Fuck, I wonder. It's been like almost a week and a half since I've had one. I wonder what it would do to me.
I have the best ones if you want to do that. Just let me know, champ. But don't do that. I'm telling you right now, I won't let you do that. That's
Hey, Nikki,
fucking
can you throw me
disgusting.
One of those cans, yeah. So I decided I'm just gonna do them once in a while.
You know what? I have a theory on it because those ones,
Yeah.
and the Zimos, they're kind of similar in their like how they feel.
Yeah.
And those ones tasted weird to me for a minute, for a hot second, but I switched to these ones. Do one of these. That's better.
There's a YouTube channel I've been following. It's called Mass Spec Everything, and he puts a lot of pouches through spectrometers and see what's actually in there, all the chemicals and shit.
Yeah, is it good?
Some of them pretty gnarly.
You start doing them once a week.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Yeah, we'll see what you do.
No, I've been pretty decent. I can't complain. Work is going good. They love me. They love me there.
Great. That's good.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
At all. A lot of friends of the show have been bugging me about
when we're gonna start recording again.
Yeah,
I've been trying to put it off as long as I could.
Same.
Any excuse?
Same.
Then why are we here?
What's up?
We could have put it off for another week.
I know, but it's fun.
For who? I guess for all of us.
Yeah.
For Nikki?
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Nikki likes the abuse. Actually, it's funny. I haven't talked to Nikki in weeks. I haven't been playing video games.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't been playing.
What caused this?
I don't know.
He's been playing. He's just hiding. He's been playing with his new friends.
What?
Yeah, I've been playing with all my good friends.
Oh, who are these? Nikki sounded fucking spicy there.
No, friend of the show. Well, no, I don't think this fucking person's a friend of the show. I don't even think I've made fun of them on the show, but I don't think they've ever listened to it.
Who?
But this young fellow named Bella, who works at the coffee shop across the street from my work.
Okay.
Her and
wait, what?
her and Alan started playing Arc Raiders, and so I was like, "Oh, I'll play with you guys to like show you guys the ropes."
Who the fuck is Alan?
You don't know him.
Oh,
He works at I don't know him either. He works at that toy factory I used to work at.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But anyways, they started. Bella is Mario's sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You said young fellow.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you get wild with that loose.
When they're you know what I mean. When they're like,
interchangeable.
when they're younger, I don't.
Yeah, they go back and forth.
You never know.
Yeah,
You
like
know,
tadpoles.
I don't want to step in
koi fish.
Step in the mud. But no, her and Alan were playing Arc Raiders, and I said I would like help them out a little bit and show them the ropes.
And you immediately abandoned
they
the
fucking
boys.
they instantly fucking started fucking bugging me, and I only played with them like once. And I was just like, well, if you're not going to fucking listen, I'm not going to waste my fucking time.
It didn't work out.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
they
hey.
weren't prepared.
I'm like, over here's like this cool fucking thing. And then they're like all split up going in two different directions. I'm like, generally you want to stay, like if you're a team, you want to stay next to each other. You don't want to fucking wander off. And then they would like get killed and they're like super far away. And I'm just like, I'm going to go ahead and just leave. And I just like ditched them. They like started getting killed by some fucking monster and shit, and I'm just like, I'm gonna head out.
All right, well, you guys seem you want to do it your way.
I'm going back to Speranza.
You go back to the fucking Hateful Eight over here.
Yeah. No, but I like to pop in. I pop in once in a while with Junior and Hippie and the boys. Right when I click,
you just pop in mid game with them and shit. So he's already fucking ranting and shit.
I'll pop into Discord, like the chat.
Yeah,
and then I just literally just hear fucking like Hippie and Junior fucking screaming at each other.
Just Junior in there being like, "That's not what I'm saying, Hippie.
Then, like,
what I'm saying is they got kicked out of everywhere."
And then like
that.
And then Nikki's like fucking pleading with everyone to fucking stop fighting, like begging everyone to stop fighting.
Really? You changed tactics since Eric left,
he always tells people to fucking stop.
I thought
fighting.
he just stays silent in the cut.
Say your line, Nick.
What's your line?
What's my line? Everybody stop fighting? What is it?
But you have to do it in your voice.
What?
What's my what?
Stop fighting!
Stop fighting, guys! Hey!
Yeah, okay, you're right.
Fighting.
Yeah. So they're bickering. Nikki's pleading with them to stop fighting, and then fucking Carlos is like fucking speaking Spanish or something, and then
helping no one.
Yeah, and then Daniel's trying to sell everyone fucking crypto or fucking whatever.
The NFTs.
Yeah,
dude.
he's trying to sell me an NFT.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, okay. And then I just turn my fucking Discord off and then just play on my computer.
You ever want a fun one? Anybody who gets his NFTs and stuff, just like have them explain the system to you, and it's great. Because they eventually come to the conclusion, they're like, see, then you buy it from this dude, and then you have to find somebody dumber, and then sell it to them, right? And I was like, really? It's almost like the shape of a pyramid.
I will say,
Weird.
I will say, I will not.
All right.
I actually, when NFTs first came out,
some, huh?
I don't think I have any. I made some.
You made some?
I made some, and I let them loose on the fucking thing.
You're like as an artist, so your NFT with your name attached to it is out there.
Yeah. Like
however
I made some,
they differentiate it from a fucking Google image search.
Like I made some, and then I uploaded it onto like fucking whatever the fucking thing was. I forget the name of the website.
Grinder.
Yeah, and then immediately like fucking forgot my password and like forgot what website I posted them on. So I don't know what they're probably like worth millions of dollars now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Banksy over here.
Yeah. I'm real fucking Pablo Picasso. I started collecting new toys. You want to grab one of those little action figures right there, Nick? To the right, sir. Your other right. Yeah, that right. Keep going. Not that far. To the middle. No. Little left. Little left. Little left. Up. Up. Left. One of those.
Oh God. Just tell me the fucking corner next time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
What are these little guys?
So, this toy line called Acid Rain World, and they're essentially, you remember the old school GI Joes from the 80s, like the 1/18th scale.
Yeah. They're using their body.
Yeah, so they're like fancy GI Joes.
That's sick.
Yeah, they're fucking super sick. Like all of them are fucking hella tight.
How much are they?
I think they're like $30
a pop.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Okay, so we got kind of a mutant.
Yeah. So
Is there a story behind this?
I think there is a really cool story. I've never read
comic or something.
Yeah.
Or?
It's like on the website. I've been trying to find like the lore and stuff.
Dude, I love these top-loading fucking assault rifles.
Yeah.
They look so fucking sick.
Yeah.
So fucking weird. New.
Yeah.
That big ass magazine.
So those are fun. Those are fun.
That's tight. Dude, they started doing some really, you might have a go. Yeah, these G.I. Joes up here, I fucking love those.
So those...
I kicked myself, dude. I found a Cobra Commander with the Mäyrä fucking mask and the blue one next to it. They were like $20 each, but I didn't do it.
So
like Target
those ones are, they're, fuck, I forget what they're called. They're G.I. Joes, but they're like a certain classified. Yeah. They're G.I. Joe classified, and they made so like a lot of the toy lines, like the Mattel, like Marvel, and like the what's that fucking pussy that made
McFarlane?
The McFarlane toys. They're all like 6-inch scale. And so like a few years ago, they came out this line of G.I. Joes because I was always a big G.I. Joe kid growing up, and then they started reissuing all these 6-inch G.I. Joes, and I started collecting them. I kind of slowed down though. I like stopped, but I have a bunch of them. Yeah, they're really cool.
I've been getting really into G.I. Joe in the last couple months, just like revisiting the cartoon and stuff.
They're very good,
and like, dude, they're so good.
Yeah,
and the characters and stuff, dude. I'll say they've done a couple of these like animated movies in the early 2000s that are like wild. Like you saw that they were eliminating problems, like Bazooka Joe. They just kill him before, like the story starts with them finding his body before something explodes in the G.I. Joe like headquarters. And I was like, oh yeah, that's a little hard to explain in the fucking 2000s than it is in the 80s, dude. You just got this like straight, like special needs man with a football jersey on and a bazooka. Remember him?
Yeah.
Dude, he didn't like talk all right. He always was with his buddy.
Yeah.
And what was his buddy? His buddy wasn't the sailor. It wasn't fucking Riptide. Shipwreck. Yeah. It wasn't him, but he always had him, and he's like, "How you doing, Joe?" And he'd be straight up in the cartoon, and be like, "I want to go home." And then, like in the early 2000s, they were like, "Ooh, how do we do Bazooka Joe?" And they're like, "You know what? Let's kill him off screen."
I do like how in the 80s,
and they do a whole funeral for him, and he's got the football jersey on, the whole shit. He looks all doofy.
I remember in the 80s, they were very. They would always make the jock character like fucking special needs, pretty much.
Dude, Bazooka Joe was more than like the meathead, though.
Yeah.
Like, dude, they have to. I remember one time they're on a snowy mountain, right? And Bazooka Joe and his buddy are up at the top, and Cobra is doing some shit in kind of the middle, and the Joes are trying to come up from the bottom. And so basically, they're only focused on the Joes. And so the whole point of the episode is they're going to sneak in from behind and stop the fucking evil. The only problem is Bazooka Joe he's scared and he can't climb down the mountain, and so they keep flashing between. I just watched the episode, it's sick, and they keep flashing between the Joes like fighting for their lives because the Cobras have the high ground, all these guns and shit. Nobody can hit shit, by the way.
No.
In the old G.I. Joe 80s cartoon, nobody can hit
those little blue and red lasers.
Yeah, dude.
Going everywhere.
Nobody is accurate whatsoever. And then it'll just pan back and forth to the other guy being like, "Now give me your hand, bud. We can do this together, Joe." And then he's like, "Joe wants to blow stuff up, but Joe's scared." And then like they go back to the Joes fucking firing off. I was like, God damn, the 80s. They didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, the 80s were a funny time.
I love it. Everybody else in tactical gear. Bazooka Joe's out there in fucking football jersey and football pants and cleats and a fucking helmet.
Do you remember the Cobra? the Cobra character? I actually drew him because there's a small stint there where I was like drawing a bunch of GI Joes.
Blood.
A bunch of GI Joes like in my weird art style, and I was posting them on my Instagram. And I did this one guy, the guy with the boxing gloves and like the crazy helmet. He was like, a Cobra,
I remember him.
and he was like shirtless.
I forget, wasn't he called like Knockout or something?
Yeah, something
Like that.
Yeah.
Or Uppercut or something.
Yeah,
it was
something like that,
weird.
yeah.
It was like a boxing
Yeah.
term that it was his name.
Yeah.
Much as Joes are known to do.
But he's like wearing like crazy bondage gear and shit.
yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
There's a point in that cartoon where he's gonna fucking like, I believe me and the lady just watched it. Like, dude, him fighting Shipwreck, you're like, all right. This is a fucking like Tom of Finland drawing come to life. Like, this dude in a gimp mask, boxing gloves, and this dude that never takes off his traditional 40s sailor's outfit. But he's a secret agent.
And he has a parrot. And he has a parrot.
And they find him in the desert.
He has a talking parrot.
Nowhere. They find him in the Middle East, nowhere near a body of water. But all of his shit is nautical. It's tight. I love it.
I've been playing a lot of computer games. That's been fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I got one for you. I got one for you. This is a saga that I've been in. Guess who I got back in, dude?
To what?
Love Doll guy.
The what?
The Love Doll guy.
Love Doll?
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't he have like a wife now?
Uh-huh.
Like a real flesh and blood?
Well, yeah. Yeah, he does. But guess what? I think somebody... Yeah, I'm going to do it to you, Kevin. Fucker. I've been battling with him. He puts me in Instagram jail. As you remember, I was in Instagram jail like twice because of this motherfucker.
Oh, because you're harassing him.
Yeah.
Because you're harassing a fucking mentally ill person online.
I was asking questions is what I was guilty of. I was asking questions about his relationship with a doll. And he's one of these dudes online that has a love doll. And Eric first showed me him, and then Eric got kicked out, if I remember correctly. You got kicked out. And then Jason got kicked out. And I was the last of the fucking Mohicans, and then I got kicked out. But then I got that glitch thing a couple years ago where you had to uninstall Instagram, and when you reinstall it, all of that shit's wiped clean. I didn't know that until years later. He just didn't pop up my feed. So then years later, he pops up, and I go, look at this. I start lurking, right? So then I go, the Love Doll used to have its own Instagram.
He's a big wrestling fan.
He's a big everything fan.
ICP.
Jesus.
He's a big Jesus guy too.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's like where the chick came from. I think like the Real Living Breathing one is like a youth group chick.
So does he?
He's like total fucking saved, born again. Like, dude.
Okay, like Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki's born again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know how true that is. Check it out. So he used to have an Instagram that he updated, and it was from the perspective of the doll, right? And he used to take this fucking thing all over the place, dude.
He used to
take it to football games, dude.
I've seen that stuff, yeah.
He would put her in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Dude, my favorite ever is he's like getting a picture taken with like the fucking defensive lineman of like the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's just him in the wheelchair in front, and in the pic they're all like, what? Like every wrestlers and shit will take pictures with him. He'll carry that fucking thing like a bride up the fucking, if it's like Bleacher Stadium.
Isn't it like the second incarnation too?
Yeah, it's the second.
Yeah.
Because the other one died.
Yeah, the other one got heart disease.
Yeah, heart disease,
and
she
died.
Yeah.
He made an Instagram post and put her in like a bed that looked like a hospital bed, and she made this post, and all the posts do is pump up him. Like all the posts are from the point of view of the doll, but they're obviously
You're the best, baby. I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Like the thickest you've ever seen.
I remember.
And then the next day he got another one, and it's like it's the same doll, but he obviously changed the skin tone, but
There's
nothing
like a tan, right?
else. It's more than that. It's more than that.
No, it's a new doll.
I know it is, but it's not. It's the same mold.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
look at them side by side,
Yeah.
like it's the same like doll, but it's a different skin tone, and that's like all he like. It's not blackface, but it's not like not
It's
almost
like Brazilian, right? Just
Yeah,
like
it's like
dark
Puerto
with
Rican
blonde
face.
hair or something like
Yeah.
that.
I remember he would do.
Yeah, she's still got like blue eyes and shit. Yeah.
I remember he would do deep fakes of
Oh my god, dude, of him with
like-
on like Tom Hanks, like
Yeah.
dude, that one was my favorite.
Yeah.
That one was my favorite. He used to do deep fakes of like himself as Bill Murray in Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
2, by the way. Who the fuck picks Ghostbusters 2 if you're gonna do the Bill Murray shit? Like,
and then
he's in the courtroom and it's just this like fucking absolute treasure. But he gets mean and he fucking kicks you out of Instagram. So
I remember he would like have clips of like Taylor Swift, and then have his love dolls like deep fake face on Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Bring her to life a little bit. Yeah, those ones are really creepy because like him, it works because it's actual like human face. This thing is like a doll face that's singing at you all of a sudden and dancing around. I love you, baby. So check it out. That Instagram's now done. It's like it's registered to somebody else now. It's registered to like some fucking kid in like Singapore. And so yeah, Nikki. And so I was like, oh man, maybe he's really changed his ways. And then I remember that there was a production company attached to a YouTube channel. And he has
his production company.
It was his production company. Well, that Instagram is still up and running and regularly updated, and it's got all the love doll shit still going.
So
I don't think wifey knows about that.
no, that can't be true, dude.
Dude, I looked.
She
That's
has
how
to
I
know
found
about
it.
She has to know about it.
I think she knows about it, but I think it's one of those things because if you look at his feed, it's way back there, and then all of a sudden it just stops, right? And then, so I think when the living, breathing woman came along, she was like, well, obviously, I can't believe I'm going to do this. It's me or the doll. But then I think homeboy still fucking keeps that media going undercover. Like, I think she knew about the Instagram for the doll, but I don't think she knew about the media company one. And I found it. I will destroy you if you keep bullying me, kicking me out of Instagram. Anyways, that's what I've been up to pretty cool shit like that.
That's good. Well,
Yeah.
so you've been busy.
Yeah. I will unravel you. Did you ever see when he went to Selfie Land?
No.
So Selfie Land is in a strip mall in like Ohio, and it's a bunch of booths that all look like different shit. So it's like the private jet one and the fucking whatever. And so him and the fucking and his lady fucking hit that
The
up.
real one or Love Doll?
I think they both have done it. Yeah. And they go in there into Selfie Land, dude. Balling out of control.
I see,
He's by the Eiffel Tower.
This guy's mental illness is on display, obviously.
It's beautiful.
But what the fuck has to be wrong with this lady? This lady must be a motherfucking piece of work, dude.
I mean, I know it's not going to shock you that she's not some fucking Instagram model. Nah, dude, she looks like Shrek. Like,
Fantastic.
yeah.
Hey, we all know.
And weirdly, like she kind of like Little House on the Prairie, like old timey. Like she kind of dresses like Ma from The Wizard of Oz, like in the black and white.
Trad wife.
Yeah, I would assume so. But like, I don't know, might not have the like skills. Dude, something tells me there's a lot of fucking hot dogs being chopped up in macaroni. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think we're like,
That's a good time though.
That is it's a great time, you know. But that's that's not trad wife dinner.
Yeah, I like seeing a lot of these fucking dudes online talking about how they can't find a traditional woman and all this other stuff. They never ever talk about if you want a fucking trad wife, you better be making trad wife money, boy. You know what I mean? Like if you're supporting a fucking a family all by yourself, like you better fucking
A couple acres of land.
Yeah, you better be
with
making
some
that
fucking cows to
fucking. You
make
better
it
be making that fucking money.
cheese and chickens and
I'll
shit.
put it to you this
And
way.
if you're not, you fucking should not be fucking being picky.
I'll put it to you this way, and correct me if it's the different in your house. Like for me, I always grew up doing dishes. I fucking can't stand doing dishes, right?
Yeah.
My wife agrees. Like, dude, I'll cook the dinner and I'll do the dishes, right? But that best believe my ass is doing other shit. That time is not, or what? It's not just like I just take it off the like something. She's like, all right, the bathroom's yours then, homie. And you're like, all right, like that's how it works nowadays. The division of labor and shit in the house and stuff. I don't know. How's it work for you? Oh, you run it with an iron fist, don't you?
No, I don't run shit with an iron fist. I don't know.
She lets you out of the kennel.
I don't know how.
Fucking demands you make her meals.
I don't know how it works actually.
What do you mean?
It just gets done.
Oh, all right.
I don't know.
Eric found him a real one. All right.
I don't know. No, you know, whatever. I fix stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty handy. I lift a lot of heavy things.
I saw your piping job outside on the side of your house. That was good.
When there's like a bunch of drainage stuff. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were at it for a minute.
Yeah. There's a lot of times where like there'll be a big project that we have.
Remember that dude just decided, well, I'll just cut all this out and then fucking cover it up with bricks.
No, he didn't even cut it out. He just covered it.
He just covered it.
He just covered it. Yeah.
Not how that's supposed to go.
Yeah, I don't know. Contractors are weird. Yeah, it's kind of hard to like to get your like your contractor to like come and fix their shit when they like run off to Mexico. He like fucking left town. He like left town. So me and my wife had to like essentially like rebuild a fucking deck. We had to like tear out a deck and then build it like lower because he built it too high and covered up like a bunch of gas lines and shit. Oh well.
Was it? Do you think it was like what was? Wait, so he actually left to Mexico?
Yeah, he disappeared.
Really?
Yeah, he like left town. Yeah, because other people, because he used to like do our lawn and shit like that.
Right.
And then like he still did
when was this?
He still did our lawn.
When was this? Like refresh my memory. This was like a year and a half ago?
What, originally?
Yeah.
No, originally we remodeled the house in like 2021. And then we got like a fancy deck built in the front yard. And he had built the deck over a downspout and all the gas shutoff valves and shit. And then we didn't find out until one day it rained really hard and our living room fucking flooded because like the downspout was like
covered.
Yeah.
It was just pumping it under the house.
So I fixed that, and then we didn't even know about the gas shutoff valve until like a year later.
That's a big no-no.
Yeah, because we got our house fucking fumigated, and then PG&E came to shut the gas off, and then they're like, oh, there's fucking bricks covering the fucking shutoff valve. So then
they cemented in too.
It was like pavers. So we had to like fucking bust a bunch of pavers and lift them up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Anyways, and then me and my wife, we pretty much redid the whole fucking front. And I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's kind of like a big ass project like that. Like theoretically would only take a couple weekends, but I don't know. I kept putting it off. So it ended up taking like the entire summer.
Well, didn't help that you fucking you know, you got completely fucked over by the guy that was supposed to do it in the first place.
Yeah. And then it was one of those things where he was still doing our lawn, like whenever the fucking like we found out about the downspout thing. We're like, okay, whatever, fucking Juan, you know what I mean? I'm like, it's fine, you know what I mean? Like, you fucked up, we fixed it. But then like once it was the gas shutoff thing, we were like, oh, this is like way more of a fuck up. So then we fired him.
Right.
But he was still doing the lawns of like other people in the neighborhood.
You see him out there.
And then like a couple months later, like a couple months ago, like one of our neighbors, some fucking weird old guy, like cornered me. I was like taking out the trash and he like fucking cornered me and he started fucking like babbling to me. And then he was just like, oh yeah, Juan fucking ditched his wife and his kids and he fucking moved to Mexico. And I'm like,
Oh, you mean he went back to his original wife and kids?
yeah, he just went back to his original wife and kids. Yeah.
Yeah, you've not fucking talking about Nikki. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
So I got really, really good at putting in pavers. So
Yeah.
if you ever need like a porch or like pavers done, don't come to me because I'm not going to do it. Because I know how to do it really good, but it's a bitch, so I'm not going to do it. Nikki. Yeah, you heard me.
Yeah, there's a little more to it than just fucking slapping them fucking things down in some wet cement, huh?
Yeah, it's a fucking bitch, but it looks really good though. It looks nice.
Yeah, it does look nice up front.
Yeah.
You been watching any wrestling?
Fuck no. I don't watch shit.
I know.
I just watch YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, I just get in like weird, like little obsessions that I get into, and I fucking just like start watching a bunch of videos about something, and then
What is it right now? What have you been up to? Oh, that's not good.
what am I into right now? I've been doing a lot of research on game engines.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I've been looking at like a lot of like game engines to like make a video game.
Oh, you're gonna try to make one?
We'll see. I got this fancy computer, so might as
Seems
well.
hard.
It does seem hard. It's not as hard as you would think, but it is hard.
All right. That's cool.
There's a few of them where you don't need to know a lot of coding and stuff, and you could just kind
Like
of
Unreal Engine stuff?
yeah, you could just kind of drag and drop and stuff like that. And
yeah.
so that's kind of cool. Something I just got to do all the art for it, which is not a problem. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how long my enthusiasm lasts, though.
Do you have any ideas for a game?
Oh yeah, I got some ideas.
What are they?
Oh wait, I'm not gonna fucking spoil it. I can't.
Well, you don't spoil it. You give a little fucking teaser. The fuck?
I really want to do like a weird like mystery like cowboy thing, kind of like sort of like a Silent Hill kind of thing, where like like a cowboy comes to a town, but the town's all fucking
It's all
weird.
fucked up.
It's all
Yeah.
fucking spooky.
It's spooky and supernaturally spooky.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds cool.
And so I started drawing some cowboys and stuff. So
I would love that.
yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Are you making a Solitary Man's game?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
For me and fucking the rest of the Metal Gear Solid. God of War boys.
Hey, did you ever play that Metal Gear Solid 3 remake that they made recently?
No, I still haven't.
It looks really good.
I know.
I might pick it up.
It looks like that one that one version of it. It looks hard as fuck. Where like your injuries don't go away.
Yeah.
So you have to like set bones and shit if you
That's
get too
how
fucked up.
that's how Metal Gear Solid 3 was.
Yeah.
You know, but
I played the original Metal Gear Solid 3, but you still had rations though.
Yeah.
That would just replace your health
Yeah.
at a certain point.
That game was kind of a bitch. Is that like it was a weird game where you had to like eat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And if you like stopped playing it for a couple weeks, you'd come back and like your guy would be all fucking starving to death and shit. and you'd have like
been out in the jungle.
Yeah, he'd have like a disease.
So
and stuff.
I guess they made a version of this where
Yeah.
they just leaned into that really hard, and it's like I heard it's a bitch, but it's super fun.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, like you can drop shit. You know, if you're not like if you push the wrong thing. So I've heard some fucking like you get like shaky if you don't eat shit like that.
I've seen Nikki get shaky.
Fucking. I remember the first Metal Gear, like not the first one, but the first one that was badass. The Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah,
That was the first time where like you could take fucking lorazepam. Remember that to steady yourself while you're sniping someone. Like that was cool, and like they leaned the fuck into that in this remake. But then you can also play the old version that's remade. That's you're not gonna like have a fucking broken arm for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I've been really into like games with like the PS1 graphics and stuff too.
Oh, the old Tomb Raiders and shit.
Yeah.
They're
making a remake of the original Tomb Raider.
Like a remake of the original story of that game.
Yeah, and then like the company, the Crystal Dynamics, the one that does like the newer Tomb Raiders, like they did it, like they redid it.
Right. I'm surprised it took them this long. Like,
and it looks really good too.
There's like 7 or 8 of them before the new ones start.
Yeah, there's
right?
a fucking ton of them.
And then there was like a big break because you kind of got played out.
Yeah,
like nobody was making them anymore, and then they made those new ones. But like I'm surprised because everybody went back and did that. Right?
Those new ones
did that. Metal Gear Solid did that. I'm surprised we're not going to get like a fucking remade fucking Spyro the Dragon. It's all photorealistic and shit.
Yeah.
People love that fucking game.
Yeah, people love
Spyro. I'm saying, like, I'm surprised they haven't revisited any of that. Crash Bandicoot, like, you know, mix the Spider-Man, like the shit you can do with a new Spider-Man game with just the people, and then put that on Crash and have them run around and do shit in the jungle. People would go ape shit for that. But actually, I don't think like Naughty Dog isn't like still a thing now, right? That's who made Crash Bandicoot. They're still a thing.
They're the ones that make The Last of Us.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
So they're busy making real games.
But they haven't. Yeah, they haven't done a fucking Bandicoot. Is a Bandicoot a real fucking thing?
A Bandicoot? A Crash Bandicoot?
Well, I don't know.
I think a Bandicoot is a fucking real animal.
Yeah, is that like a little fox or whatever?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Niggy,
do you know what a Bandicoot?
I have no idea what those things are.
No, look it up. Fuck. Yeah, I forgot. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. No, so they started making those Uncharted games, and then they started making.
Oh, they did that too.
And they made The Last of Us.
All right.
And then now they're working on a new game that a lot of people are not super excited about.
That's a fucking Bandicoot?
Yeah, it's a little rodent with big ears.
Oh, it looks cute.
Yeah. It's wildly different from...
I'll put a picture of a Bandicoot.
Then put a picture of Crash. His fucking tweaked out ass.
Yeah, I think there's a new game that they're working called Intergalactic something Prophecy, and people are like already like bitching about that game coming out.
Wow.
Because people were very like not super stoked on the second Last of Us game.
Really?
Yeah, it was very controversial.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, the main character that everyone loved gets killed in like the first 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Spoiler alert. It's funny too because I know a couple people that never played the video games,
But they watched that fucking
but
show.
they watched the show, and season 2 is like the second game, and people were like, "What the fuck? They killed off Joel?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah. Strap in.
Yeah, strap in. You're gonna be pissed.
Oh, this is why all the fucking posters and shit for it just have that fucking, one with the face.
The Bella Ramsey.
And don't you play a different person in the second one?
Yeah, you play as the girl that killed
They're going,
Joel.
Yeah.
So like
Sick.
everyone's like, "Oh, we love this character, and you just killed him, and now we're forced to play as the lady that killed him." Cool.
This reminds me of some shit in the Resident Evil games where every once in a while they'll just be like, "You want to play as this complete bitch who just makes things harder? Well, here you go for a while." And then you just Ada Wong with a revolver for like fucking 20 minutes. It sucks. Like, she just makes shit harder. That's all she does.
The Last of Us. What's the story behind that game? It's just not the story, but
It's
the theme.
fungus
The theme is
Mushrooms.
no, the theme of it, like a story.
Oh,
it's like a revenge, right?
No,
Revenge.
I think it's like grief too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nothing. Revenge doesn't fill the void. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So the first game is essentially about a guy that lost his daughter.
The wife molester,
What?
right? That's Pedro Pascal. The wife molester.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The fucking... I'm sorry. I don't forget that shit.
It took me a second to figure.
Dude's a molester of wives.
So, the video game. So the video game.
Yeah, sorry, not Joel.
And then he's like tasked with like years later he's tasked with essentially like taking this like young girl across the country for some scientists, whatever. So it's kind of about them. Because she's like, she has like a
she's immune.
She's immune. So they're trying to like make a cure with her like blood.
Yeah,
or whatever.
from mushroom people. Okay.
And then so it's kind of about them bonding, and it's about like, you know, this girl doesn't have a dad, and then this guy's super protective. So it's kind of like this father-daughter kind of like story. And then the second one is like about the father getting killed, and then the girl just like kind of like just pursuing like revenge. And then it's about this other girl who killed Joel, and it's like about it's essentially about like revenge consuming people.
Right.
And so it's a very like not heartwarming story.
Cool.
And it's super fucking graphic, and like people are just like, this is like fucking wildly depressing, you know?
Yeah.
But
do you know what I got to do? You know what I got to do? It was so sick. So my coworker, she comes in and she goes, "Hey, I started watching The Iron Claw," because she knows I'm a wrestling fan.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, "Oh, did you?
the Von Erich story.
Have fun."
The Von
And she
Erich
was like,
things, yeah.
"What do you mean? I'm only like a quarter of the way in." And I was like, all those like buff fucking Zac Efrons and whoever else, I think the dude from the Bears and all buff and shit. And I was like, yeah, they're all gonna fucking shoot themselves in the face. Anyways, and she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Check this out. Their story." And I didn't know they did this till like a couple weeks after that movie came out. But their story is so goddamn tragic that they just cut out an entire brother from the movie because there's one too many tragedies. The director was like, "What the fuck? We can't put all of them in."
No, that attitude.
No. So there's like, I was like, yeah, the movie doesn't even do it a justice. There's only 3 of them in that. There's like 4. Then she got to Wikipedia and I got to see this utter fucking just depression.
Did she watch the movie?
She's working her way through it and she's like, "I just got to the first one. It's rough." And I was like, "Oh yeah, he gets like electrocuted." Like a bad gimmick.
Yeah, those guys I think they were really big in the 70s.
Yeah, well,
it the 70s
the
or
dad
80s?
was the dad did like, I think the dad was in the 40s, the like Fritz, because he played a Nazi. His gimmick was like a Nazi heel, you know, like right after the war or whatever. And then I think his sons were really big in the 70s. Yeah, they had to be because they were fucking like late 70s. They were wrestling like Ric Flair and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of tragic stories in wrestling, especially back in the day.
Yeah, the Von Erichs being probably the king of that.
Yeah.
I mean, that, the Hearts, fuck, you know, a couple others here and there that are just fucking...
Yeah, those big wrestling families don't do very well.
No. I mean, look at the McMahons.
Well, they're doing pretty fucking good.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
They're all fucking billionaires. Yeah. They might be pieces of shit, but they're doing pretty good.
God, have you seen pictures of him?
Vince
Recent
McMahon?
ones?
With his little mustache?
Dude, he looks fucking diabolical.
He does. He looks like a cartoon villain.
He does. He
looks
not
like
do himself any favors.
Yeah, he
He's got to
definitely
go to court for this shit.
He looks like one of those villains that puts like a fucking a lady like on a fucking like train tracks. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
From like the old Superman cartoons. Wow.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them. What about you, Nikki? What have you been up to?
Me? Just being sick and following the news, but that's about it.
Following the news.
Oh, the news has been good lately.
This has been excellent.
The news has been great lately.
We've been gone a month, or not even that, and had some
Nikki
good times
called
rolling in. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nikki called it. I
Yeah.
remember. Nikki called it.
Venezuela. Yeah.
Yeah.
Venezuela.
I remember Nikki fucking throwing it down. Cards on the table. This is gonna happen. Watch. And then boom, dude. That was like 2 weeks later.
Everything. America's only focus right now is China, with a bunch of side missions on the way. I think they're just shoring up, like, you know, reserves and just stuff in the background to not necessarily have a big conflict, but like, you know, that's our main competitor.
So yeah, so that's I don't know.
I like it.
Fuck. What's
I like
your
it.
take?
On what?
Did you
World
see
Affairs.
did you see the fucking thing where they posted like all the fucking inmates of the Brooklyn like house like right now? And it's like Madura and
Yeah.
Ghislaine Maxwell's in there,
Yeah.
Luigi's in there,
Yeah.
and fucking Diddy's in there.
Diddy.
And I love the first fucking comment was like, they're putting together a fucking Suicide Squad.
The fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah,
6ix9ine
dude.
is now there too.
He's in there.
Yeah. Dude, it's so funny. That guy is such a fucking idiot, but
Tekashi 6ix9ine?
he's pretty funny though.
Dude, he didn't strike me as a Mensa candidate.
He's pretty funny though. He's very funny.
Careful.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, careful. Isn't he a
What?
kitty toucher?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Is he?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nah, that makes sense.
I think he fucking got down with like a 13-year-old. Yeah.
Well, he's still funny.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Wait, what's he in for now? I thought he was like in witness protection or whatever.
It's
for,
a
like,
different thing. I think.
ratting out.
I think it's like battery of a woman. Like he's got like sent back to prison. Yeah. Yeah, it's like some battery charge or some shit.
God damn.
Yeah.
Is he still rich?
He doesn't look as rich.
No.
And he looks like
I saw he lost them fucking
and he looks like he got fat.
fucking yin yang twin braids.
Yeah, he looks like he got fat too.
Yeah, a little
So,
bigger.
yeah.
Yeah. He probably got pill bloated, right? Wasn't he a little fucking pill
Yeah.
rapper too?
Yeah. I think he definitely
Like
looks
Lil
like
Xan,
yeah,
remember him?
Yeah, he definitely looks like a pillhead for
Fucking
sure.
R.I.P.
Oh, yeah.
Lil Xan.
Wait. I don't think Lil Xan died.
Did he not?
No, I think you're thinking of the pink-haired kid that died.
Nikki, which one of the pill rappers died? Is Lil Xan alive?
No, I think you're thinking of little
Is it Lil Pill X?
P or something. I forget
Lil
his
P?
name. Something.
Yeah, Lil Pete.
Yeah, he was like a big. He was like a big one of those
Yeah,
guys.
dude, he would do those
He was like
emo
one of the-
raps
yeah,
in like high schools and
the,
shit.
the sad boy rappers. Yeah,
Lil Xan is alive.
Fuck. Okay.
Lil Xan is alive.
Who saw that coming? But
Yeah.
Lil P is dead, right?
Is it Pete?
Pete or P? I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. We're old.
Do little pill rapper that died,
Little pill rapper.
and then
that died.
ignore all the Mac Miller ones.
Ooh.
Do you remember when Sam yelled at us?
Yeah.
Because we were making fun of Mac Miller.
You mean Little B?
No,
No.
Little B. Little B's sick. Little B isn't dead. Little B's the best.
Do Lil Pete.
Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pete.
And that's LIL.
No, Little P is dead. He's died 2017.
Yeah, that's the one.
Peep.
Lil
Peep,
Peep.
yeah, Peep.
Yeah, Little Peep.
And he had,
That's
like,
right. Like the marshmallow chicks.
Yeah, and he had like pink hair and shit.
Yeah. He used to rap in high schools in front of lockers
Yeah.
about losing love and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember my
kids
wife.
love it.
My wife turned me onto it because of the time she worked at a rehab, and all these little fucking pillheads would come in and they fucking worship that guy.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Check this shit out."
Yeah.
It's him just rapping, holding a giant fucking pink teddy bear.
Oh, that's his name too. Is Pete.
Yeah.
It's Pete and Pete.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. We know. Mm-hmm. We're hip.
Yeah.
We're hip with
yeah.
it.
We know what the kid this motherfucker died.
Yeah, we're hip with rappers from 2017.
Yeah. Yep.
But apparently that's how that Adam 22 guy got really big.
The fuck is that?
That like no jumper dude. The one where like his wife is like a fucking porn star.
Oh, his wife is wait. Is he all fucking tatted up?
Yeah.
And he does it too.
So
right? He's a porn star too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they have
that podcast where they fuck people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, but that's
No, I'm not even fucking joking. That's what it's called. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, dude. They interview. They'll have like another one come in, and then this couple will like interview him, and like,
and then they have like a scene together.
yeah, and and all it's all that stuff. So it's like, well, you're not on the first time, and then like the chick's like, I really like Anna, yeah, and you're like, oh, sure, and then they fucking get it on. And you're like, okay, it's like a fake podcast,
Dude.
That is like.
You always see clips of that shit on Instagram.
Yeah.
Of those like porn star interviews. And
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
What fucking weirdo actually like listens to that?
The whole podcast?
Yeah. Like, what fucking weirdo
It's
would actually
wild.
listen to that shit? But anyways, so that guy Adam22, he has this other show that got really big that was like
Well, some of them started it too.
I think it's called No Jumper.
Yeah.
And he was the one who originally started like interviewing all those SoundCloud rappers like Lil Peep and Lil Xan and like the Suicide Boys. And so he got famous kind of at the same time
Suicide Boys are alright.
Suicide Boys
got some bangers.
Dude, Suicide Boys got some fucking bangers, dude. Those guys got
Yeah.
some bangers, actually.
Yeah.
But anyways, he got really famous from interviewing those guys because he was like kind of the first person to interview any of them.
Okay.
And so like those guys got all really big from like YouTube and SoundCloud,
Right.
you know?
And
But,
then he kind of came on and then made
yeah,
his little platform. or
exactly,
whatever. And
yeah.
then he added the adult industry.
Yeah,
into
and then
it,
he added the
just
adult industry
juggernaut.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay. I got
But
you.
now he's like losing hella money and fucking like everyone just makes fun of him.
Why now?
Just nobody watches his shit anymore. And then and his wife started making like real traditional porn with like real like male porn stars, and so like everyone just is like kind of clowns on him for being a cuck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's a rough
Yeah.
one.
Different strokes for different folks.
She's gonna make fucking mint.
Yeah, I think she's like one of the biggest porn stars in the world.
Insult
Yeah.
to injury too, dude. She's gonna make a fucking mint.
Yeah. Yeah, well, before like he made a fucking ton of money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then she
yeah.
kind of just like kind of attached herself to him.
Right.
But now she makes a fucking ton of money, and he's like doesn't make any money.
I think someone's gonna get traded in there.
Yeah, someone's gonna get
Do
traded.
they have a kid?
I think they do have kids.
Oh,
and then,
he's good then. He's
and
in a
then-
Federline, that shit.
And then they also, I think now he's
Your Honor, who would leave their kid with a porn star?
And then now
and then
he's-
boom,
they're doing
now
like
you're
a-
doing alimony payments.
he's doing like a boxing match to like against one
Who
of,
the fuck's he fighting?
one of the fucking like giant humongous fucking porn stars that like banged his wife.
No,
Yeah, and
shit.
it's like, it's gonna be one of those like YouTube boxing matches. Yeah.
That who you taking? Who?
You gotta pay the bills, I guess, man.
Have
Jesus
you seen
Christ.
the other guy?
Yeah, he's like fucking 7 foot tall and fucking Jack Black dude. Like he's like gonna fucking destroy him.
Fuck,
You know what I mean? Like he,
dude's life sucks.
yeah, like the dude looks like a fucking like a space marine. But instead of like
fuck.
killing people, he fucking like bangs people's wives.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, but yeah, I think man, those weird celebrity boxing matches look like the saddest fucking things I've ever seen.
Remember when they used to do it back in the day?
Yeah.
And it was like fucking. It was like Tanya Harding and shit.
Yeah, and that one
It was really scraping the bottom
who
of the
was
barrel.
that red haired guy that red haired dude that used to be like the
Danny Bonaducci?
Partridge Family?
Yeah,
he would always
Danny
be on those things.
Bonaducci, dude.
Yeah, he would always be on
Remember
that
his
shit.
show where he's just getting all fucked up on Gatorades, riding his longboard into
Yeah.
LA traffic and shit?
Yeah.
Fucking. Oh, he fucked up that one of the dudes from Survivor, remember? One of the dudes from Survivor got really big for being like a complete dick. That little blonde guy. Fucking. He was like a really big little celebrity in like the 2000s, like 2002 shit. And he's presenting at some awards show, and Danny Bonaducci comes out to like present the next one, and that dude jumps on Danny Bonaducci and starts like dry humping him, and Danny Bonaducci just like does a whole bunch of martial arts, I guess, and he just flips him over his fucking head.
I will
and
say
it
the
knocked out that dude's fucking grill.
The first one in 2 weeks was okay.
Right? Welcome back.
We'll see.
Yeah, there you go.
I was kind of doing them a lot at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what? Yeah.
I don't need to do them as much.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And guess what? I didn't get any headaches or anything from not doing them.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Mm-hmm. It's because I'm in the fucking room. the fucking testosterone is radiating off me.
No.
And you're like Superman. I'm the fucking sun right now. I'm
the reason
recharging you.
No, you guys. No, you guys in the room is why I
You're
have a
in
headache.
my fucking radiation, dude.
That's why I have a headache, is because you guys are in the room.
Nah, I don't think so. I think you feel recharged, rejuvenated by being around like a fucking a real
A real specimen.
a real man's man.
Yep. Real man's man.
You know, I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I could nurse you back to health.
A real man's ma'am.
Oh God!
I
damn.
will say I have been chewing a lot of gum lately. I've been
Yeah.
chewing
What's your flavor?
this weird.
Oh, they got you, huh? You got weird fucking special gum.
Yeah, Nikki, show me this gum.
Yep. You got special gum, huh?
Yeah, I got the special.
It's made by a fucking cowboy in fucking Utah or some shit. He's like, we only make it with the special fucking flour and gums
Yeah.
and fucking resins from pine. Yeah, you get
good.
that. They tried to hawk them to me, too.
Yeah, look at all this
Your
shit
fucking
that's in them.
$17 gum.
It is actually super expensive.
Yeah, I know. I fucking know. I know the exact brand. They tried to hawk it on Instagram to me, too. And then I went to the website and I was like, you want $17 fucking 99 for a pack of gum? You can get fucked.
It's pretty good gum, though.
I bet.
Yeah,
I
it's
bet
good
it's
gum.
made by a fucking cowboy man with traditional values.
The flavor lasts like a fucking
You know?
hour. It's good.
Yeah. It's from
You wanna try some,
pine
Nick?
raisin.
Yeah.
Just hand it over, Nick. I'll open the fucking little.
It's
cardboard.
very nice packaging as well.
Yeah, it's very.
It's like a cigarette
it's,
box.
Yeah.
It's real tricky. There you go. Here you go, buddy.
Give me one, too. I want to try one.
Oh, the little nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little cubes.
Yeah, thanks for rubbing your hands all over them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a don't chew that little packet. Don't eat it. It's hard.
Yeah.
You get through it though. Woo. The dogs are home.
So no fillers, huh? Let me see.
Yeah, it's all like fancy different types of gum. Yeah, it's really hard when you first tune it, but it's pretty good like once you get through it.
18 pieces? Mm-hmm. You paying more than fucking $1 a piece?
This wasn't $17.
Shit.
This wasn't $17.
Holy fuck.
They fucking saw you and they saw that there was a sucker, so they probably upped the fucking charge. No.
You know, he got on a Black Friday deal,
Yeah, I did actually.
such as one has to do when buying gum.
No, I think this was like I think it's like $8 a box.
$8 a
Yeah.
box.
Yeah. Pretty good though.
Yeah. What do you think, Nick?
It's pretty good gum.
Yeah.
It's good for your teeth, supposedly.
$8 a box, good?
No.
Nope. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, I like it.
Did I tell you me and the family are
No, it's
done with WWE?
You're done with it. Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tried.
It's dumb, huh?
Well, all right. What happened to us is we only had one Raw like coming out a week, right? And then to fill the fucking void, the hunger, we turned to AEW because we have it all through HBO Max.
What about SmackDown? And what about Friday night?
We were just watching it on Netflix.
Oh, see, you gotta watch SmackDown.
That shit's on different shit.
You gotta watch SmackDown. You gotta watch Friday night.
What's fucking what? Where's it stream? Mm-hmm. I don't think SmackDown's on a streamer. I think it's on like TBS
It's
or
on
something.
I think it is on TBS. I'm not sure.
Or ESPN or something.
Yeah.
I know they made a deal with ESPN to do some pay-per-views and stuff.
Yeah.
But anyways, you watch fucking AEW and then you go back to WWE and like
It doesn't hit the same, huh?
fuck, it's so slow.
Yeah.
It is so incredibly slow.
The wrestling is not as good either.
No. Well, I don't think they let them.
No, they don't let them.
They don't let them. And dude, you can't, no middle fingers, no swearing, no, like the wrestlers themselves, they're all interchangeable. Like you can fucking, like they've all worked for different promotions and stuff. Like they're all good wrestlers, some better than others, I think. Mm-hmm. There's Queen Aminata in AEW. Not a big fan.
Queen Amidala?
Aminata. Her gimmick is like African queen kind of thing, kind of Black Panther-y, kind of not like, tactical looking. But dude, she doesn't sell shit. Like anything, dude. Nothing. And when you see that next to somebody who does, it makes the whole thing look fucking off.
Yeah.
It makes the whole thing look weird.
Yeah.
But like nothing against the wrestlers in WWE, I guess. Like gimmicks are still cool and stuff, but like, dude, I want to see these superstars more than just on a pay-per-view and like once a month do like like they're not even doing matches. They'll just do like interruptions of matches and shit.
Yeah, the pay-per-views are like kind of the only place where like the wrestling matches actually have a conclusion.
Right. But then you go to dude, all right. So we tried watching Raw, and the Raw started out with what should have been a fucking awesome. It was like Io Sky, Rhea Ripley versus the Kabuki Warriors for tag team championships. And we turned that off. And then we went to the thumbnail, and just the thumbnail in HBO for like the AEW we were watching was fucking Will Ospreay completely upside down, like 12 feet above the top rope, going to the outside. Just like a still of that. Like that, the thumbnail is more exciting.
Yeah.
So then we started going through
Ospreay's
that.
badass.
Dude, she's one of the best.
Yeah, I
One of the
noticed
fucking best.
that I got really, really into wrestling a few years ago, and then I started going to actual indie shows.
Yeah.
And then I just had so much fun going to indie shows that I like essentially kind of just stopped watching wrestling on TV because like it just wasn't the same and it wasn't as fun.
The AEW hits like that though. It hits like when you watch
They
it on
rarely
TV,
come to California, so that's why I've never been to an AEW show.
Yeah, they hit like that, even on the televised ones. Like the way it's set up and the way they like do their camera movements and stuff. It's smaller, way smaller.
You're smaller.
Yeah, I know, but it was good.
You watch any of your weird, spooky movies lately?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you watch?
Dude, I've been watching it. I've been watching a bunch of them actually. I watched one called Nefarious that was really good. It was a sleeper. It was a serial killer who gets possessed by a demon, and then like they're about to execute him, and then like a psychologist has to come in and like see if he's sane, and like he's like a non-believer, and so it's like a COVID movie. Like there's only two people, and they're just kind of talking, but it's fucking good. It's a slow burn.
Nefarious, huh?
Yeah, it was good. It was really good, actually.
I watched a couple episodes of that.
Oh, fuck, dude. Dude, check this out. Sorry to interrupt, but you need to know about this. Bigfoot movie, right? Me and the wife just pick it. It's on Prime. I think it's called Exists, right? Check this out. Give you a synopsis. Woman goes missing out in the woods, right? Her friend realizes that she got like a rideshare thing on the internet, so she signs up for the same thing. Turns out, like, fucking there is a lesbian serial killer who seduces women at a cabin and then locks them up and fucking tortures them and stuff. And you're like, oh, good twist. And then about midway through the movie, Bigfoot shows up because he's fucking pissed because the serial killer killed his fucking lady too. And like shot her, hit her with a car or something like that. So she had all this sound equipment set up to ward him off, right? And then like one of the victims shuts it off. Dude, Bigfoot shows up out of fucking nowhere and he's your
Hero?
He's your fucking hero. So now you have fucking like Lady Ed Gein over there versus it was sick. Yeah. I think it's called Exist. I'll get it from my wife what it's called, but it was a really good one. That was a really good Bigfoot movie. They made another Bigfoot movie that it was really good too. It was a found footage one, where they accidentally like hit like a kid Bigfoot, and then the mom one gets all pissed and like hunts him down. But it's really good.
Okay.
It's like they're all kind of documenting stuff at like a cabin and stuff. Very similar.
I know Junk Food Dinner. They've reviewed a few Bigfoot movies.
There's a ton of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
There's a ton of them.
There's a lot of shitty ones too.
Well, you don't need much.
Yeah.
You know, you need a fucking gorilla costume and woods. Like,
yeah.
what else been new?
Not much, man. I've just been fucking chilling. I've been drawing some pictures, painting some minis, the usual. Nothing too crazy.
Nice. What'd you get for Christmas?
Christmas?
Yeah, I don't think
I
don't think
went.
I saw you.
I went to a comedy show in Sacramento. I saw Jordan Jensen.
Oh, how was it live?
Fucking so good.
Fucking
It's
funny.
funny as fuck.
She's
yeah.
fucking funny and
Yeah,
shit.
she's really fucking funny.
Yeah.
And it's funny too because on Instagram, like times like the clips and stuff that go viral, and you know what I mean, of like
Right.
them like doing crowd work or whatever.
Yeah.
There's actually a bunch of clips from the show that we went to. That
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've been on the fucking.
Could
like,
you see yourself in any of them or anything?
Yeah, I was like jumping up and stuff like that, and she like fucking got me in a headlock. No, I couldn't see. No. You couldn't fucking pay me to fucking speak up at a fucking comedy show.
No, it seems ill-advised.
No, yeah, I don't need some person
Dude
making
that just roasts for a living, fucking
Yeah.
hyper focused on you.
Yeah, I don't need
doesn't
some
sound like
person
it'll work out.
doing yucks, tearing apart my fucking relationship.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. I'd see you laugh when other people
Yeah.
laugh and fucking sit in the back.
Because there's always some fucking weird. There's always some fucking weird broad that's just like won't shut the fuck up, and then they're always just like,
I know.
I have this problem and this, and then the comedian makes fun of them, and you know what I mean.
Yeah. You ever seen where those people fucking leave feeling particularly great? I doubt it.
Yeah.
I've never seen clips of that.
No.
Nope.
No. I think if you're speaking up at a fucking at a comedy show and you're not a comedian, you're mentally ill. Most likely, you're a fucking mentally ill person. Right, Nick?
I think super entitled would be.
Yeah, absolutely.
You could just be super entitled too. You know, and just not
Should we get into
read
this?
the room. Yeah, what do you got for
Oh,
me
hey,
today?
I was gonna broach this to you guys. So I'm working on a new logo for us. I'm thinking I'm gonna take the off of the title and just make it Way of the Void
Okay.
instead of the Way of the Void.
Okay.
It's just a lot.
All right.
So I'm changing the title of the show.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It's gonna look good. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, you showed me.
I know.
It looks great.
The new font.
Yeah.
I worked on.
I'm a
last
big
night.
fan of our current one. I have to say that one. I love the black metal fucking font. Is tight.
I do like that font too.
But there's no reason why we can't alternate or fucking
Yeah,
have more
we'll
than
change
one.
it up.
You know?
We'll change it up once we start actually like making money. We'll like buy a fucking fancy font.
When's that gonna happen?
I don't know when that's gonna happen, but it really should happen. 'Cause-
Yeah.
yeah, it really should happen.
We need like what used to be like a club drug, but now people just like, we need to get one of those sponsors, like the ketamine people. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need to get one of those.
No, we need to get one of those fucking gambling. We need to get a gambling fucking website.
Ooh,
to fucking sponsor us.
yeah. Some DraftKings shit.
Yeah, some DraftKings
dude.
shit. Yeah,
Get some of that in here.
yeah. What about you, Nikki? You get a fucking.
I'm gonna be a YouTube or a Temu affiliate.
There you go.
Yeah, I forgot you love that shit. You love Temu.
Yeah, it's all right.
Nikki likes it.
Yeah,
Nikki likes viral
correct me if
marketing.
I'm wrong, but you just get all fucking stoned and then go on like little fucking buying benches every now and then, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Buy little knickknacks and shit like that.
bric-a-brac.
Yeah,
Did you ever buy my Xena poster?
I bet he has it.
I actually did.
No, you didn't. Did you?
fucking did.
Yeah, I don't know how big it is though. It was like $3,
That's fine.
and a little avocado coin purse.
Thank
and,
you.
A little tiny bow and arrow.
Thank
It'd be
you.
Great.
For me?
Yeah.
I want a fucking Xena poster. What the fuck?
Nope.
God damn it.
Yeah. Should
I'll
we
give you something on.
Should we
Temu.
get into this topic?
Yeah.
What are we at right now, Nick?
A little over an hour.
Oh my god. Okay.
What? They like it.
They hate it.
Who?
They all hate it.
Who?
They've told me they hate it.
Who?
No, they supposedly like it.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why.
I do.
Like it?
Yeah. It's captivating. People hear people bullshit. It's
true.
a weird voyeuristic thing.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. You like it.
That's true.
Like if you had like just two people next to you at your desk bullshitting all day, it would be fucking annoying because there's no like, I don't know, there's no like weird voyeuristic quality to it. But this just seems like you just listen in and they're just babbling and you can do whatever the fuck you want while you're fucking.
Let's check in with how the boys are doing this week. See how the boys are doing this week.
Who's in the crew still?
Everyone's still in the crew.
Oh, okay.
Angie sent me a text message. And
Hi,
she was
Angie.
wondering where the episode was. I'm like, oh, we took a winter break, and then we both got sick, and blah, blah, blah. And then friend of the show, Parker, hit me up.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the fuck? He's like, you guys he's like, you're ruining my Monday.
Yeah, I know.
And then other friend of the show, Tyler, hit me up. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's been a few people.
Well, we're back in business, folks.
Yeah, we're back in business. We're back at...
Don't worry. We're back for you. You know, we are back. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good. Yeah, Angie sent me a nice message on Instagram when I put my dog down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You had to put your...
I had to put the pooch down.
Your beloved dog down.
Yep, Lucy.
That's rough business, my friend.
It is rough business. Let me tell you, I fucking sent her off pretty good. I got her a whole fucking cheeseburger from McDonald's and just let her go to fucking town.
Nice.
She went out of town and then fucking took her to the beach, fucking let her run around. She's pretty tired at that point, so then got her in the car, took her to do the deed. We go into the vet, right? Go into the vet. No, it was really important to me that she didn't like go in the vet because she hates the vet.
Yeah.
Like she gets all shaky and shit. We have to give her fucking trazodone and shit. I can calm her down. And so it was really important to me that she didn't go there, right? And so we go in the room and there's like soft music playing, right? And then I noticed that there's a fucking big ass cup and all that's in it is like chocolate of all kinds. And so our vet is just like feeding the whole fucking thing. Doesn't matter. Like nobody should fucking leave without having a Reese's. And I was like, that's sick. So she had a fucking big ass, the Christmas tree fucking Reese's all to her dome.
Yeah.
And then went outside after the first shot. I don't know if you know how it works, but you get 2 shots when you do it. And the first one just kind of puts them to sleep and stuff. So I take her outside. Her ears perk up. The sun's shining. It was perfect. Like, okay, she realizes she's outside. I felt her like relax a little bit. Now, it should be noted that at this point, they're about to do the second shot. I'm not in what I'd call the best emotional state. And my vet is located half a block, maybe 1 block from a middle school. And so they do the second shot. I'm holding my dead dog, and then the middle school gets out. And now I am crying like a bitch, holding my dead dog, and I'm fucking surrounded by middle school kids. Yeah, I was like, this sucks.
But
but outside of that, like for her though,
Yeah.
it was fucking the best it could be.
so your dog left with you holding her?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Good man.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah,
good.
that's how you do it.
That's a
Dude.
good way to do it. That's
Yeah.
That's how I did it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I
That's
was
how you have to.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it any other way.
No way. No way. It sucks, but you don't do it anymore.
Did she pee on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine peed on me too.
Yep. They get real relaxed after that first one, dude. That first one, they're like, they're on some like nom shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I had
Them boys were on in '68.
I had to do that. I had to do that a couple years ago. That's
Yeah.
You know,
It's a rough one, but I got a bunch of love from everybody. Thank
Yeah.
you, all that listened to it. You know, thank you for anybody who reached out. You know,
the way I look at it is that dogs like love us so much, you know what I mean?
yeah,
That I feel like it's our duty as like dog owners to like
I think this is the deal we made.
is to make the hard decision.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's the deal we made like 10,000 years ago.
Because it's like it's whatever, people deal with it in their own way, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's like once you get to that point and you know that this is kind of the only option, it's like I feel like you're essentially being selfish if you just kind of prolong it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so I feel like it's your
that.
it's your duty to like make the hard choice
because they can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
it's the deal we struck. They'll give you all the love and loyalty that they fucking have.
Yeah.
But you got to do your end of the deal.
Yeah, exactly.
And it sucks.
Yeah.
But that's the deal.
Yeah, it is a deal.
That's the deal. You can't get out of it. You can't get out of it. And I think I talked to you about this over text. I'm on some fucking. I was driving by the fucking exotic vet the other day, which is not my vet, dude. My vet's like a normal fucking.
Yeah.
A normal vet for fucking God-fearing people. You know, cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Right? I'm going by the exotic vet, and then it strikes me, and I'm just like, dude, fuck all of you parrot owners. Fuck all of you fucking turtle owners. You koi fish motherfuckers.
My mom...
Anything, all you motherfuckers that have the immortal ass animals that are fucking, it'll be here for 500 years. You'll never have to go through what a fucking dog boy goes through, what a dog owner goes through.
Yeah.
You are weak.
Cat owners go through it too, but cats last a little bit longer.
Yeah, and they do have an inherent like I never needed you about them. And I think
so like cats.
Honestly, I have done it with cat, and it's like it hurts less.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
like
cats will hide too. Cats will be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go into this corner and die."
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like I've had just about enough.
Yeah, or they don't. They're just like, "Oh, I fucking went and fucking sacrificed a squirrel to Anubis, and I'm fucking reborn anew, and I'll last another 18 years."
I have a
just a furry little air filter in some old lady's apartment.
I have a pretty good friend, Rory, who had a cat named Bill.
Bill's fucking 107.
It was like, I think it was like 23 years old, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, we did the math too, and nothing makes you feel better, but we did the math on it, dude. Lucy was 97 in human years.
Yeah.
You know, so it doesn't make you like just shit a long run.
Obviously, I know this is probably no time soon, but are you gonna get another dog eventually?
Fuck no, not right now.
No,
not right now.
Yeah,
the wife pointed out too, like when we do it again, we want to be able to get two, and that's just not like feasible on our fucking spot right now.
Yeah, I have a dog, a little dude, Milo, but he was around for my other dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I still haven't replaced her yet.
No.
And that's been, I think it's been like a couple years. So
there's been a couple too in the crew.
Yeah.
Right. Cosmo's no longer around.
Yeah, Cosmo's no longer around.
Luca,
we didn't have very long, but that was a hard one for me.
Yeah, it was a hard one.
But my dog Pepper, that was a rough one because that was like my first dog. That was like my dog.
Yeah. Lucy was mine when that was.
Yeah, and she was always like with me too.
Dog or something. Yeah. It wasn't like a household pet or something like that. Yeah.
No, that's that's hard. You know what I mean? It definitely it affects you. It affects you a lot more than you. Not a lot more than you would think it would. You know what I mean? But it definitely affected me a lot more because I'm not a very emotional person or anything. But like it definitely affected me like a lot more than I was prepared for.
Yeah, but definitely did. Definitely did for me.
I don't know. One of these days, unfortunately, we're gonna have to make the decision when Nikki gets up there.
I know.
You know.
No.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
Once his eyes go, once his back legs go,
once he can't get up and down off the couch.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to make that hard choice.
Yep. We can get him that little thing you put on his back legs. They're just wheels.
That I already have to do that to him.
Yeah, that's what he's on right now.
Yeah,
his little DeWalt.
Yeah, he's a little. Yeah, he has two wheels, dragging himself around fucking the studio.
It's okay. We're gonna do right by you, Nick.
Yeah, we'll do the right thing, Nick.
He's looking at you right now.
Yeah, I know.
Hurts, Daddy.
It hurts.
Daddy.
It hurts to be alive.
Speaking of alive,
yeah,
I hear you got one for us that might be dead.
Oh yeah, this might be a good one. We'll see. We'll see how things go.
How well you did.
Yeah, see how well I did.
Yeah.
So I had a fucking a month and a half to prepare.
Yeah, I prepared all mine last night.
I did mine last night too.
Yeah. Well, hey, the point of the show is that we're not going to put too much into the research of it.
No. So this week's episode, my topic is the dead internet theory.
Spooky.
And so I'll kind of just brush over exactly what the original dead internet theory was. So originally, this theory kind of was popularized or proposed by somebody named, Illuminati Pirate. And it was on a message form called...
Hold on.
Yes.
Okay. His name is Illuminati Pirate.
Yeah.
Okay. That this is the birth of this.
Yeah.
Does he ever been revealed?
I don't know. It's not pertinent to the story.
Jesus. Okay. Just checking.
And it was originally kind of talked about on a message board in 2021 called the Agora Roads Macintosh Cafe. And so essentially what he said is that he had been doing research and in around 2016 he said the traditional internet that we've all grown up with and have loved is essentially dead. And
Really?
the majority of what we see is actually bots and like AI generated content. And and this was in 2021. And so essentially what they're saying is that the majority of what we see is bots, and the majority of the people that you see in Facebook comments are actually made up people, and they're bots, and they're just bots talking to each other. And so the thing is that this was just a conspiracy theory, and there wasn't a lot of proof back then, you know? And then there's also some other stuff too, like where it's like very like, it's propagated by corporations and world governments, and they're kind of like there to kind of shape people's opinions, and they get people worked up over certain things. So it kind of like is essentially guiding culture into a certain...
It's control by manipulation.
Exactly.
Right.
And so the whole thing of like world governments and the CIA and all this other stuff of propagating this, so that's just like a theory, you know what I mean?
Right.
But
when does it get legs?
so the thing is that this was only a theory, but now in 2025 it's actually true. And the thing is in 2016 is when the majority of the internet changed from normal searches to algorithmic searches. And the algorithm essentially will like grab things that it thinks that you want to see, and it will show you more of that. So if you go on Instagram, you notice that like the majority of the stuff you see are like shit that you've never followed.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's the algorithm just showing you what you want to see.
Right. It's like you may like those.
Exactly. And there's in 2021, there's some researchers on Facebook that said that up to 40% of Facebook users are actually bots.
It's probably more.
And in 2025, it's like 60%.
Mm-hmm.
And on YouTube, they're saying that it could be even more. It's like 80%.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
And then the thing is that like now with like AI and deep fakes and all this other stuff, it's gotten so fucking rampant and out of control where you'll say if you Google something, like the majority of like what you see is AI generated Google searches, like search results.
Okay.
It's like it's no longer like websites. It's like just like AI generated slop essentially.
So at what point does this transcend from social media platforms to the rest of the internet?
So
because that's kind of where it starts.
Yeah.
This algorithmic.
So if you remember, I don't know if you were a big internet guy back in the day, but like there was like a bunch of like websites that people would go on. You know what I mean? Tons of websites. And now there's only a few websites that people go on.
And then they're directed from there to other places that aren't necessarily...
I remember my old housemate had a few badass websites on his browser, like with starred. And remember, he had websites that are just lists of other websites. And those are actually really impressive back in the day. But yeah, you're saying you only...
Somebody actually had to fight against this and like made a list to avoid this kind of thing? And
no,
like,
just a list of like really, really cool and weird, interesting websites that you just go and check out because it's not like... Or else your favorites would be huge.
Yeah.
But you can think of something right off the top of your head that's really cool and you're just stuck. Not thinking about anything.
Interesting. It was like the roadmap for the internet back in the day.
Yeah.
Where to go.
Yeah, I remember back in the day I used to go on websites like the Boing Boing and stuff like that and like look up news and then I think there was one called like Indecent Minds or something like that that I would go on. And it's like nobody does that shit now. Like people just go on Instagram and then just get like whatever is like fed to you.
What was the fucking what is it E-Bombs?
E-Bombs World?
E-Bombs World. That was kind of one too, right?
And so, and then one of the things too that's like pretty crazy is like, is that
Is WorldStar fall into this or is that later?
There's really no more WorldStar anymore. You know what I mean? Like all that stuff goes away.
It's dead.
And then also now, there's so much like, suppression of content that they like think that is like, no, like that shouldn't be like I guess like brought to you with the algorithm, so it just gets shadow banned. You know what I mean?
Right.
Where it's like
I know it's huge in the Instagram art community.
Oh yeah, Instagram
huge.
Instagram art community is like fucking like, dude. There's so many people.
Even like cartoons on YouTube are like not shown, which is so weird.
Yeah,
like salad fingers, that kind of shit.
Yeah. Oh fuck, dude! I haven't thought of salad fingers in a minute. That's
because there's hardly any cartoons, there's hardly any animation. There's tons of people doing it.
Yeah, but it's not on there.
No.
So let's see. So yeah,
you're talking about independent animation.
So
yeah, just in general,
they will have all the other fucking shit on there.
Like why aren't there's people making comics and cartoons on YouTube? But if I've seen it, like one or two.
I have seen a lot of artists though switch out of any of those mediums and go to like a Patreon or something that. Well,
yeah, it's true. I think they just don't push it. It's
Corpse Disc did that. Remember her? Mm-hmm. She did that, I think. Like she just got over it. And like, dude, I'm not fucking.
Oh, there's so many people.
I'm not getting shit from doing this shit through Instagram, so I'm gonna go Patreon.
There's so many artists and stuff like that I see that have like 100,000 followers, and then they get like 15 likes on their posts and shit like that.
Yeah,
because they're just like.
They got too big and didn't sell.
That's
what I think.
My art Instagram got shadow banned years ago, and it's like never recovered from it. And I don't even know how it happened.
Right.
So
your shit still pops up in mine.
You probably don't follow. You don't follow a lot of people though, right?
A couple thousand. You know, probably 2,000 maybe. But that's all the every other fucking the gardening on Salvia guys in there too.
So in 2025. They pretty much said that bots account for over 51% of internet traffic.
Cool.
And they said that 30% of that is malicious bots, and like 20% of it is not malicious bots. Like they're just like bots.
The fuck is a not malicious
like
bot?
It's a
sexy Russian lady.
That's a malicious bot.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, sorry, Nick.
That is manipulating you, Nicky.
they call them like web crawlers and stuff like that, where they kind of like will just like they'll test out like buttons on websites and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what
So
I mean?
it's more like beta test shit.
Exactly.
Okay.
And they've kind of like just like realized that the majority of the traffic that we see now is like completely made up. And
so the malicious bots are there. Those are the ones. So like in the comments that are obviously just people bickering back and forth. Most of the time, it's just two fucking robots bickering back 100%. And forth.
Because like if you ever go on,
it's to spread dissent.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big time. You know what I mean? And it's like, it just, you know what I mean? It's just, it just shows you shit that you hate.
Right. Over and over and over and over and
over and over and over
right.
again.
Over and over and over and over and over.
And it's like it's just like I think it's just like a mass propaganda tool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like it's to the point now where it's like you can't even trust, because this shit was in 2021, and in 2021 is like when they first released the very first chat GPT.
Yeah.
So if the internet was like majority fake back then, just think what it's like now.
And it's weird to think about that the fucking AI, it knows that we're getting wise to the game.
Yeah.
Like it's known about this theory is it's on the internet.
Yeah.
There's this small streamer I watch occasionally. He plays a
Morgue
small
Pie?
game. Huh?
Morgue Pie?
No, not him. This guy named Half Metal Fox.
What's his name?
Half Metal Fox. But
Half Metal Fox.
yeah, he just used to stream Vigor, which is like a dying game. But they'd only had like 30, 40 people in chat. And I remember one time I was listening to, I just put that shit on at work just to have something to listen to. And people in his chat were saying that like I didn't write that. And he's like, what the fuck? And he's talking to these people. And then like, no. Like a while back, I didn't write that. The chat wrote that in there. And so it goes
As them?
And it's some mundane bullshit like burr, 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 you know, and it's just kind of
right.
But it's like, whoa, hold up. He's like,
But it's speaking for you.
Yeah, on Twitch.
Whoa.
Yeah, and there's this one streamer, actually one of Nikki's favorite streamers, this guy named Destiny. He's he actually had a fucking crazy crash out once on one of his streams where he was doing a bunch of research and he was like looking at people commenting on his streams and stuff like that. And he's like a very divisive, like he's like a super fucking shit lib streamer. And it's like always like political
He
stuff.
fucking sucks.
Right.
And he's like always like arguing with people. So his chats get very like
they're always pretty fucking animated.
They're always animated and they're always like fucking
zones.
spicy.
Yeah.
And then like he was clicking on these people's like profiles and then it was like it would just be like some old man, you know what I mean? And then you would click on their profile and you could see all the stuff that they commented and it would just be this bizarre mundane shit where the person would be talking about pizza and then the person would just be talking about like bitching about Democrats and then they would be like bitching about something else and it was like completely
It's formulaic.
completely made up. And then if you like look at the pictures, it would like be a couple pictures of an old man and then suddenly it would be a picture of like a dog and then suddenly a picture of like pizza and then it would just be like this is like a completely like made up profile.
Right.
And then he went through and there was like hundreds of them in his fucking chat. And it's like just these bots that are just there to like argue and piss you off and to troll you. And then he even said, because like this guy's had like a weird like he has like a weird like weird cuck like controversy.
What?
I don't know. He's
Also lolly.
He's like a fucking weirdo.
A what?
A lolly.
What the
lolly.
fuck is a lolly?
Like tell him.
What is that? Characters in anime are dressed up as like little girls and this and that.
Yeah.
But in the show or
Very
comic, they'll be like 200 years old, so it's chill.
Well, okay.
Is that what a lolly is?
So essentially, it's like a very it's a very young looking character that's very overly sexualized, but it just so happens that it's like a 200-year-old
vampire
that just so happens to be like a little girl, and they call these things lollies. It's like very big in anime,
right
and this guy's super into lollies. He's very
Also, the age is just a number.
Yeah, age is just a number. But anyway, so like, but the thing is though, is that so that's what he made. That's what he commented on. Is that he's like, these bots are like making fun of me for being a cuck and for liking this stuff. So it's like these bots. Like,
oh, he is a cuck.
Yeah, he is a cuck. But he's like, but these bots are like, they're not just like making like blanket like statements. They're actually like making like critiques on his like content. You know what I mean? Where he's just like, these bots are like actually like making sophisticated insults to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's just like, they're like just completely running rampant.
Who's he a cuck for? Like that means that there's there's a woman in this
There
scenario.
was, yeah. I think I think he's gone on the record of being like into that. And so people make fun of him a lot about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, so it's like he was just commenting that like these bots are like making these very sophisticated cuck jokes to him about him. But then when you
bots seem pretty fucking cool.
when you go into these comments though, is that like when you go into these profiles, they're like completely, it's like made up, not real profiles. And then if you really go into like
I've seen a couple. When you mentioned this to me, I've seen a couple examples where they'll be like weirdly racial, and so it'll be like an old white man's like, you know, profile picture or whatever, but he'll like drop like the N bomb, but like open A.
Yeah.
Right? Not hard R.
Yeah.
And do it with a cadence like he's trying to be funny or something like that. And we've seen that meme, and it's like, it's just like a screenshot of that conversation.
Yeah.
And it's like, us what? And he was like, did you hear me?
Yeah.
He drops it again. And then like, that isn't a real guy.
Yeah.
Like that old man is like, I think that photo was taken from like an internet Google search kind of thing where it's like, yeah, it was. And you know, his name's like Marvin. He's like owns a tractor company in Ohio.
And the thing is that like a lot of these websites like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all this other shit is that like they don't really sell a product. Like you are the product.
Yeah, you have to be on it.
And so
it's usage.
And so they're always like looking like for advertisers, you know what I mean? And so they're always trying to prop up their numbers to make it look more valuable to advertisers.
And it worked.
Yeah. And the thing is like that they said that there's some proof saying that like Facebook is like 80% of the users of Facebook are not real people. And I think when
80%,
and they said that like Elon, friend of the show, Carlos's boy Elon, when he took over Twitter, I think he said that it was like 40% of the users of Twitter were not real users.
Weird.
And the thing is that now that he took over and he supposedly scrubbed it, he's gone on the record saying that there's no way to verify if they're real.
Right.
And so there's no way to like actually.
He's like, the damage has been done.
There's no way to reverse it.
Right.
And so that means that like.
It kind of makes you think if this is like, because that would probably fuck you up on a certain, if you're at that level of like fame that he's like. Then mix it with this too. Like you can see how he lost his fucking marbles like real quick.
Yeah.
He's like, I know. I've seen behind the curtain.
Yeah.
You all don't know what I know.
So, me, I'm like a big YouTube guy, and there's these YouTube.
By the way, I take back my thank you for anybody who commented on my dead dog.
It was a bot.
I don't know which would be real.
It was a bot.
What is reality?
So there is a thing called, I think it's called FYH videos on YouTube. And it essentially stands for Fuck Yeah Humans. And what it is it's like these narrative like YouTube channels that tell like there's usually a voiceover and then they have like 3D artwork and imagery, and it's like a sci-fi story, and it's always like this very long, hour-long story, and it talks about some very like complicated sci-fi story about the human race overcoming some big obstacle. You know what I mean?
Right, real fucking Scientology shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but
all Ron Hubbardy.
the thing is that when you look at these channels, there's fucking thousands of these channels, and there's thousands of these videos. They're all AI generated.
Yep.
The images are AI generated. The voiceover is AI generated. And if you look at the channels, there's dozens and dozens and dozens of videos that will get like X amount of like views.
Yeah.
And then once they hit a threshold where like once they hit to a point where say they don't get like 1,000 views, they just end. And then another channel was created.
It started.
It started. And
so the
there's
Fuck
like,
Yeah Humans website is just all full of fucking
yeah. And
robots.
there's like fucking hundreds of these. And
I
then,
follow one
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Have you seen the ones where they're like old 50s fucking vacation ads, but they're all mixed with like sci-fi shit?
Yeah.
And like I like those.
Yeah.
I think those are I know that they're AI generated.
Yeah.
And I know that they're not real, but I think they're fucking unique enough for me
Yeah.
to fucking hit a like button.
Yeah.
You know, where it's like, come visit the
Yeah.
North American Wendigo Preserve.
Yeah,
it's
and then
like,
especially after researching stuff for this channel,
yeah.
the amount of like spooky Reddit stories,
It just skyrockets.
and they're
Yeah.
all fake. Like they're
The
not real.
creepypasta is
They're not.
dying.
Well, they're like not even real Reddit stories. They're just like. And the thing is like at this point, people don't think that somebody's like prompting them. They're just
doing
like
it on their
they're
own.
just generating them by themselves.
Well, you've seen those ones that'll like come up every once in a while where it'll be like somebody playing fucking Minecraft and just like running around.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like a text conversation from like a boss or to an employee.
Yeah.
Well, it's really funny because it's like, oh, if you're having like problems at work, all of a sudden you get these weird fucking things that'll come up that are it's just like a text conversation that plays out in front of like somebody playing Minecraft fucking endlessly.
Yeah.
And it'll be like, we need you to come in today. And then it'll be the person standing up for themselves and be like, I'm not coming in and I'm quitting this job.
Yeah.
And like all it very formulate played
Yeah,
out. They almost feel like HR, like harassment videos or something. And then it'll just fucking, you can go to that channel and there's fucking thousands of them.
Yeah.
But they're all based around some kind of perceived injustice that needs to be avenged. And like the person getting harassed by their boss or whatever is like, now you get to see this. It's like it just gives you the yum yum of like, oh,
Yeah.
cathartic. You know, you get to see somebody. They took the idea of movies of like that anti-hero. Like, yeah, everybody likes the Punisher. Nobody wants to go out and just like murder a bunch of fucking people. But to see somebody live that out in a fantasy setting is what a lot of reasons why that character has so much pull. People are like, wish I could do that. Sometimes, you know, you don't actually, because you're watching a fucking comic book character. But these things are doing the same thing. They just take it a step further where they're like, listen to you. Dude, I'm in the middle of like putting the dog down, right? And it takes it was like a day, you know, to get the appointment, to kind of monitor her. The entire time, my phone is sending me little fucking cartoons, right? And I remember one of them, I opened it up, and I'm actually glad you brought this fucking up because it happened to me where I looked at like my Instagram and it's like a little cartoon of like a dog waking up and it's like, was I a good girl? And then the Grim Reaper is there with a bag of treats, be like, I'm told you were the best girl. And it's just there because it was listening to my grief.
Yeah.
And then I was talking about this with Maggie. I was like, what happens when it's not something on this scale? What happens if your kid dies in a war? What happens if your wife gets hit by like a drunk driver?
Yeah.
Like, does this thing fester and feed off of your grief and throw this shit at you on those scales?
Yeah.
Because like The cartoon itself did do the intended purpose. Maybe I got a non-malicious one, but like it made me feel better. And you go, oh, because that had just happened to me.
Yeah.
Right. I could see this going horribly wrong if you're some isolated dude whose kid just got killed in like some far away fucking war, and you're already kind of on the borderline, and then you're just fucking going through this fucking weird.
So there's another aspect of this that's wild too, is that like last year in 2025, there's a computer program called Claude, and Claude is like, I don't really know what it is, but it's essentially like a computer virus, and it's like a bunch of websites in the United States were hacked by this Claude computer virus, and then computer scientists and stuff like that started picking apart the code and all this other shit, you know what I mean? And it was like running rampant in like all these fucking systems, in the defense system, banking systems, like water treatment facilities.
I have an idea where this is going.
It's a Chinese thing.
No.
But the fucking thing is that they when they really started picking apart the code and everything, it's the very first computer virus that was 100% made by AI, and it was generated by prompts. So that means that like it was an AI generated computer virus that popped up out of nowhere.
No human had a hand in this.
No human.
What's the virus do?
It just like manipulates information and overloads systems. So it replicates so much that like computers will like fail and stuff like
crash.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, not too scary if it's your home computer. Pretty scary if it's the one that controls missiles.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Oh, cool.
And
okay. Well,
so it's just weird because I have conversations with a couple people I know, and they'll often send me things of videos that are like somebody doing something stupid, you know what I mean? And like it's like essentially it's like, look how dumb these people are, look how dumb this is, look how fucking enraging this is. And it's all
I feel like it happens a lot there's a lot I'm guessing you're talking about like a lot of the like protest videos, woke videos. People freaking out in fast food restaurants and shit.
And it's like it's all fake.
Yeah.
It's just like AI generated.
And like are those, so is my question is, are the video ones, are those old videos or repurposed videos to show, and then it's just kind of repack because the video is still, I know it's really really good, but it's still like you watch enough of it you can kind of spot an AI one, but I don't know how, maybe
dude
it's probably duped me so many times.
It's getting spooky how fucking real this shit looks now.
Well, this shit is all propaganda because they'll call and want you to focus on one certain thing or think of one certain way.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that like it's literally not trying to do anything
except
but keep you looking at it. You know what I mean? Like it's just there to keep you staring at it.
It's picked up on the fact that one of the ways to do that with human beings
is to piss you off.
To piss it off.
Yeah, it's way easier to piss you off than it is to like stoke you.
It's a classic one. It's easy. Yeah. It's easy to destroy and divide than it is to create and unify.
So
that's way harder to do.
So in closing, as much as I don't trust the government and all these like big corporations, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to say if it's like a concerted effort to like shape culture. I kind of believe that it's just the natural outcome of these social media companies.
100% it's both. It's a little bit of both. I think they started out, like you were saying, to try to do this, but then I think it got out of hand.
I think it got out of hand, and I think now...
I don't think they can stop it
I think there's no way to stop it. No. You know what I mean? There's so much, like, fucking fake videos. Like, I don't know, dude, like, I don't know if you've noticed it, but, like, once in a while, I'll see a post on my Instagram feed that it's somebody that I follow. It just pops up in my feed, you know what I mean? And it will be like
when you say somebody you follow, are you talking about a famous person? Are you talking about an artist? Are you talking about one of us?
It's something that pops up in my feed that is it's not recommended. It's clear that it's something that I follow. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I'll look at it, and it's my Instagram feed is very like particular to me. You know what I mean? Like I'll know, like it's like it's like it's usually artwork. It's artwork or something stupid or like you know what I mean. It's like very particular. Like I know the shit that I follow, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And then suddenly...
I know the shit that you follow.
And then suddenly it'll just be like a picture of like 2 random people like on vacation. You know what I mean? And I'm like... And I'll click on it because I'm just like, what is this? You know what I mean? I'm like, is this like a coworker of mine that like maybe I followed a coworker and they're just like, But then I don't recognize any of the people. And then I go through their feed and it's all this like... mundane random shit, and I'm like, I have no idea who this fucking person is,
right?
But it just is in my feed, and it's somebody that I follow.
It's very generic,
and
too.
it's very generic, and it's fake.
Like pictures of iced coffee and fucking pictures of like a beach, and shit like that.
And it's like I run into that probably like once a week. You know, and
you have no idea who the person is.
I have no idea who it is.
Yeah.
No idea who
Have you get the ones that request you that are like that? I've gotten a couple
all the time.
of those. Have you noticed that when we started doing this, it shot up? It fucking skyrocketed. Yeah. I'm not kidding. I probably have 40 right now that are like, you're not real, you're not real, you're not real.
There's been so many on...
like, they all have one post.
on the Way the Void Instagram, like in the messages. Yeah. There's been so many of like people trying to sell me like viewers and trying to like you know what I mean? Like it's like it's just fucking it's wild. And the thing is this one time I had a conversation with one of these guys. You know what I mean? Like I was going back and forth with them a little bit.
Were you even sure that was a fucking...
Well, the thing was, he's like, "Oh, are you interested in this? I could like help you like boost your I forget how they phrase it. Like boost your like
boost your
engagement.
Platform.
Yes,
your engagement.
Boost your engagement." And he's like, "Oh, and if you look at your last post, I turned it on for your last post." And I looked, and we had like 200 likes on like one of our fucking things that we posted. You know what I mean? And then I looked because you could look at the profiles, all the likes, and all the profiles were like Ukrainian fucking like models or like people, you know what I mean? And it was like all just made up.
Right.
Like,
well, you let the models in, right?
Yeah. Right. Cool. Yeah, but it's just crazy. Like I feel like it's just these things that they just like press a button and it just generates thousands of profiles.
And then it makes you look more. I wonder too, because we obviously see podcasts and stuff of that nature that was small and has gotten bigger.
Yeah.
And so it makes you wonder, is there also like a team for these advertisers that are like, okay, now we have to vet you and like see how many bots you're actually working with before we give you money? Because I would assume they're not ignorant to this problem. They have to manage. They're like, well, we gave them $10 million, but nobody decided to drink Budweiser beer. We don't know what the fuck happened. And then it's like, robots don't drink beer.
You could look. There's a couple pretty famous like comedian podcasters that have that people have been like kind of like speculating that they're buying views. You know,
is it Bobby Lee?
No, it's at Whitney Cummings.
Oh,
and so if you go on Whitney Cummings' like podcast, like on her YouTube channel, allegedly, and if you go on her podcast and if you look at the views of her like episodes, it's like millions of views, and then if you go into the comment section, it's like 20 comments.
Oops.
So, like...
Which you would think they'd have one that could do that, too. But she just didn't pay for that package?
She didn't pay for that package.
Yeah.
You got to pay for that.
You only got the like one. You didn't get the fucking comment one.
Yeah, you got to pay extra.
You got to pay extra for that one.
So
you're telling me the thick whites aren't real?
I don't think they're real.
It was the most devastating fucking podcast episode we've ever had.
I know. So it, at first it seems like a kind of a funny conspiracy. You know
Until
what I
you
mean?
get down to the
and then when you
implications of
really look into it, it's like, oh, this one's real.
Yeah.
Like, it is real, because if you like really look at popular culture and you see the stuff, like, okay, I'll put this as like an example.
Right.
This might make me sound like a crazy person, but how often do you guys, you'll be on Instagram or whatever, and like you'll see a starlet, like a young lady, you know what I mean?
You're talking like a Sabrina Carpenter or
something like that.
Sydney Sweeney.
Or like a
shit.
chaperone, you know what I mean? Like a young, good-looking lady that you've never seen before.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, they're everywhere. And they're like insanely famous out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's just a fucking thing that it just turns on. And it's just like...
I feel like it used to kind of be blamed on age, too.
Yeah.
The three people in this room would not know what the young 16-year-old finds fucking cool or is listening to anymore. I think that probably gets blamed a lot.
Yeah.
But maybe you're right. There's another component.
Yeah.
Because they do seem to come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, it's always been like that. It's kind of future marketing,
Yeah.
Marketing for the fucking...
But the scale
future.
has never been this fast.
Yeah. Like there's
you
recently
used
this...
to build them up and pay for all this shit and do all that shit, and it was definitely like an industry. Like I think you're talking about like boy bands and shit like that.
Pink?
Yeah, exactly. How that used to be it's a cottage industry, manufacture it, get the old Mickey Mouse stars, fucking throw them up on a different stage, repackage it, make it sexy, you're done.
Like
right?
Like it happened a couple weeks ago.
What he's saying though is like overnight. Sabrina Carpenter is doing like arenas.
So like there's this lady that popped up recently who, she's a real person because her mom is famous, but like she was in this movie called Marty Supreme or whatever.
Okay.
And I had never seen this lady before ever.
Right.
Like, and she popped up on Instagram, and now like a couple days later, it's like fucking my entire feed is like Instagrams that are like devoted to this lady, and she's like super fucking famous, and she's like on all these interviews, and it's just like it just came out of fucking nowhere, and it's like I don't even think these fucking people are fucking real.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like
it's
the celebrity themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like they're not, it's not as, like, it's not a fucking, they are real, but they're not anywhere near what the fucking
like I think that they're
is.
like
they're the wizard, and then the big
like
floating
I
head
feel
from
like
the Wizard of Oz.
they're
It's on a
probably
bigger scale.
real people, they're real actors,
Right.
and like they link up with like a fucking like a agent or something, and then suddenly it just is like boom,
and he knows the people that sell the shit that they're trying to sell to us.
Turn the button, and then they're just fucking like they're just like A-list movie stars all of a sudden, and they've been in one movie,
right?
You know,
right. That kind of happened. I think that kind of happened with Johnny Depp's kid. The one from Nosferatu,
dude. Like
before Nosferatu, guess what it was?
She was in a Kevin Smith movie, right?
Yeah, that fucking yoga hosers. It's about killer hot dogs in a convenience store, and it was like a fucking B movie.
So you know that actress.
But then Nosferatu hit, and she is in fucking everything.
So you know that one lady, the actress. She's pretty funny, but she's like the voice of Bobby Hill.
Oh yeah. She's a comedian.
Yeah. So her daughter is actually the one that I'm talking about.
Who is it? Let me see.
So it's this lady.
Yeah.
And I had never fucking seen this lady.
Never. Yeah, she's everywhere now.
I'd never seen this lady up until like a week or two ago, and then suddenly she's like everywhere.
Right.
She's all over fucking, and dude, I think
it kind of makes you think this is more than age.
It is.
Like it's more than us just being like, I like my classic rock.
Yeah.
This is more than that. This is a manipulation.
I feel like it's like just a fucking manipulation.
It makes me think like, okay, it makes me think, yeah, that makes total fucking sense. Like how much content, artistic content that comes out sucks dick. Like for everybody involved, like from movies to music to what, none of it, at least from my perspective, holds up to even fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But it makes sense if it's all made by a fucking robot who's just taking prompts off the internet.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And then how do you stop it?
Yeah.
We're going to get to a point, because the other thing too is to power all this shit. You heard about that, right?
Oh, yeah.
To power all the fucking AI fucking servers and shit. It takes more water than like fucking Australia or something does in a year.
I think,
to like cool them and shit.
Hold on.
They use more energy than like all of New York City in a year. That's fucking insane. So that fucking
some
dipshits
places
can
are
ask
starting
it
to
if
make
they
them build their own power plants. Which
like
they
the
should,
the robots
obviously,
will
but
build
they
their own-
need power plants.
Yeah. To run all
nuclear
this shit.
reactors for these fucking things.
Dude. And like and a ton of it too. A ton of it is using it to like as a cure for loneliness. A ton of it is somebody to talk to. You tell me we're using
cure
more
for cancer.
water. More water than fucking the continent of like Australia or some shit.
Yeah.
And more energy than New York City. So that some dickhead can play fucking Magic 8 Ball on whether he's gonna get a girlfriend.
And smell.
That's what it is. It's a Magic 8 Ball on a bigger scale, a more technologically advanced scale, but it's fucking please ask again later on a huge scale.
Yeah. I think that they said that like AI, like Google uses the amount of water that New York City uses an entire year in like a day.
Yeah. The power is by the year.
Yeah.
But the water is by a day. It's like way bigger for the
Yeah.
cooling. The cooling and the refrigerant and shit. That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
It's literally the Magic 8 Ball, but in the fucking computer box form, and now it thinks for itself. What could go wrong?
Yeah, and then just like look at all these companies like NVIDIA and stuff like that are like the biggest companies in the fucking world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're like,
Not good.
No.
Speaking of, this is completely off topic, but I forgot to mention it in a babble portion. I figured we're coming to the end, right?
Yeah, we're coming to the end.
Is that the end?
It's pretty much the end.
Yeah,
It's
now
very
we're fucked.
the future's bleak.
Yeah, the future's pretty bleak. But do you guys care? I guess we have a Kratos. Like we have a fucking God of War for the show, like the live action one.
Oh, really?
They confirmed it.
Who's it?
That fucking it's the dude that voiced Thor in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
What's
that.
he look like?
Did you ever watch any Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you remember the main guy's like best friend? That
think
big fucker with the beard that was all quiet. I think his name was fucking
Obi or something?
Obi, yeah.
Oh, that guy.
That guy is Kratos.
Oh, okay.
That could work.
That could work.
He already did the fucking voice of Thor, and that was tight. I thought it was Josh Brolin for a long time.
I hear a rumor that the next one's going to be Egyptian.
Yeah, I heard they're switching.
Yeah.
I didn't hear.
Yeah.
I've heard so much
Yeah.
shit like it's Japan or
Yeah.
fucking Egypt. I hope they do something different than those three.
Yeah,
You know,
like the-
I know there's
the-
not like I want India. I think that would be
Dude,
fucking sick.
The
dude.
Indian god pantheon is
yeah,
so crazy.
Wouldn't that be fucking tight?
Aztec would be cool too.
Yeah, Tomb Raider just kind of did it. Like you just
that's
kind of
true.
went through all that though. With
No,
Tomb Raider.
I think you're right. The India one would be really fucking cool.
Plus, a lot of the Aztec one too is like it's not anthropomorphized as much as other belief systems.
Yeah.
Like Quetzalcoatl is like a fucking feathered serpent that flies around the sky. It's not like a dude with a hammer that you could just cast. You know.
So that was my week's topic.
Cool.
A weird one.
Yeah, we're all fucked, and fucking Sabrina Carpenter's not real.
No,
Yeah,
probably not.
probably not.
She seems like a nice lady though.
How weird would that be?
I will say, okay,
they're
so
all
this,
fucking not real.
okay, I will say,
It's fucking
this is
happening to him.
this
dude.
is a thought exercise.
I have so much to ask you about pertaining to one person that I'll ask you about when we're not on camera.
So this is a thought exercise that I've proposed to many people before, and this
Yeah.
is kind of like my thing about like propaganda. So, and I don't believe this, so don't fucking come at me. I'm not a fucking crazy person, But
Look at him. He's all fucking. He's licking his chops.
So-
for this.
take the country North Korea.
Okay.
How do you know it's real?
Like physically?
Physically real.
I guess outside of going there, you'd have to just believe in
Yeah.
whatever we have.
And it's just one of those things where if like you think about it, it's like there's so much shit out in the world that there's like actually no proof that it actually exists.
Right.
Besides what you see on the computer or like what the fucking media tells you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel I get the theory you're trying to project there, but me myself have met people that have been to South Korea and been to like within the border, so I've physically seen it. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
How do we know what is going on or how? Whatever it is. Yeah.
I've heard this before. I mean, I believe it too. I heard America's like one of the most propagandized people like fucking in the world ever.
Like we receive the most or we put out the most?
We are the most.
Oh, yeah.
In general, since our beginning.
Like, yeah, in both ways. Like we put
Like
out
we're-
the most
like we're the-
propaganda.
like we're the
and
ones that
you don't know.
We receive
Like
the
we're
most
the ones that are like the
propaganda.
most manipulated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally believe
I
that.
fucking believe that too, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? That's not
Yeah,
news.
just have a fucking conversation with any of your family members. You're like, oh, yeah,
That's what I want to talk to you about when we're off fucking camera.
it's working.
I'm concerned. Fuck. Yeah.
I will say this this topic was brought on by a couple conversations
I
I've
fucking know. Yeah, I know. I know now.
had. All right.
All
so
right.
let's eat. I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm fucking hungry. Let's go get some tacos.
All right. Well, folks,
We're back.
We're back. We're back at it.
And just to wet your whistle a little bit, you're going to want to come in next week because it's my turn. And we're going to go into the dark side of ayahuasca tourism. Yep.
And then in 2 weeks is Nikki's episode.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.